Hello, welcome to the channel. Your favourite Scotsman here again, and today we're going to talk about 4 assets that you must have in retirement. Unfortunately, there are too many people that retire with only 1 or 2 of these assets, and this can often lead to an unhappy retirement. While I do generally find the saying money doesn't make you happy a bit condescending, it does have some truth to it. There are plenty of people out there with more money than they know what to do with who are utterly miserable. So what I want you to do is do a little exercise with me and take a pen and a piece of paper and start writing down all the major assets you have. So you're probably writing down things like house, RRSP, TFSA, etc. Okay, now once you've done that, take another piece of paper. And I want you to start writing down the most important things in your life right now. You might say your spouse, your kids, your parents, your limited edition PGA certified golf clubs, and so on. Now take those 2 bits of paper and put them side by side. How many of the most important things in your life made it to the piece of paper with the assets? I'd be willing to bet not many. And that is because typically we don't think about the things that are most important to us as assets. But they are. Here at Bellwether Family Wealth, we not only work with your financial assets, we know you have 4 types of assets, and managing all 4 is the key to any successful retirement plan. Number 1 is the obvious one, and it's your financial assets. We just talked about that: house, RSPs, TFSA, rental property, so on. Number 2 is human or relationship assets. This includes concepts like family, health, values, friendship, community, and beliefs. Number 3 is intellectual assets. This would be your knowledge, your skills, your experiences, and creative juices. And last but not least, number 4 is time. Too many of us in the world today think we have lots of it, but it's not always the case. Time is debatably the most important resource that we have. It allows us to enjoy the other assets that we've worked so hard to obtain, and we should treat it as such. Hopefully you don't think you're wasting your time listening to this babbling Scotsman on YouTube. Anyway, so what's all this for? Well, here's where it all comes together. Imagine a hypothetical world where you can only have 3 of the 4 assets and you have to drop 1. Usually, most people in this situation will drop the financial assets. Why? Well, if you take your human assets, your intellectual assets, and time, the financial assets can be rebuilt. Parting with them isn't exactly ideal, but it's much harder to replace the other 3 groups. Your retirement plan should always start with what is most important to you. When you start your plan with what is most important to you and your values at the forefront of the conversation, all the financial decisions that need to be made thereafter become so much easier. Think of the financial aspect of your plan as a springboard to achieving your actual goals. The assets in your life that are more important than anything else are the foundation of your plan and the reason why you do it all in the first place. That's it for today, folks. I hope you found this video helpful in your quest for a long and happy retirement. I do have to give a big shout out to Dave Zoller, from whom I heard this first. I thought it was too valuable not to share and put my own spin on it. I've linked his video below in case you want to check out his content. If this video did resonate with you, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button, and if you want to hear more from us, make sure you subscribe before you go. See you next time.